If you want long and beautiful hair, then you need to stop following trends. You are testing the limits of what your hair can take, and one day it won't be able to take anymore. Hi, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here a while. I'm a hair care and hair growth coach, fixing your bad hair habits and teaching you how to grow your hair. Let's get into the video. If you studied economics, you'd know a little about Pareto optimality, which means you can't make one better off without making the other one worse off. You have to pick a side, there's no middle ground. You have to do a trade-off. Safer hairstyles and habits for trends. You cannot follow all the trends and have healthy growing hair. It's just not possible. Your hair will suffer the brunt of your bad habits. Here's why you shouldn't follow every hair trend. 1. It is very short lived. What is the point of following something that dies as fast as it came? Think about the long term health of your hair over temporary beauty, aesthetic, and even unnecessary validation. Don't you want your hair to be beautiful and long? Even if it's not even long, just healthy and growing. No matter how uneducated you are about hair care, you can tell when your hair isn't thriving. It's a part of your body. You can tell. It's time to change the trajectory. 2. Chemical, traction, and even heat alopecia are bound to happen after a long time of indulgence in this kind of trends and habits. You are testing the limits of what your hair can take, and one day it won't be able to take anymore. You have to realize this. The more you give it, the less it can take. Start now to take care of your hair, especially if you've begun to notice that your hair is becoming thinner or you're having bald spots. If it's just the early stage, it means your pores are still there. Because if you continue in that lifestyle and in that line, very soon those pores will cover up, and then the only way you can have hair is to have a hair transplant. Beyond hair growth, it is basically just self care. Everything isn't for you, and you aren't for everything. Protect and reserve yourself as often as you can. You do not have to try everything. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. Of course, your hair is going to continue breaking. This one is as plain and as obvious as the sunshine every morning. One day you wake up and you see your hair isn't even shoulder length anymore. It has broken, weathered off to the point that you can't even put it into one. That's gonna be a crazy day. Then you'd cut it to be aesthetic and be like,
Okay, my hair can't hold me back, so I'm gonna cut it.
I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. You should never be limited by how your hair looks, but if you can do something about it, then do something. And worse, if you wanted to keep the hair, then you'd have bald edges. That's another bad effect of following trends. Eventually, you do not have your hairline anymore. And what is a hair without a hairline? Nair? Stop following trends because your hair care coach has told you to stop it. And you best believe I know better. Style your hair intentionally. If you want to color, I think there are better colors, healthier plant-based colors like henna, indigo. These colors are good and they're dark and they last long, but not in the way permanent dyes act. In my next videos, I'm going to be talking about heat, permanent dyes, relaxers, and what they do to your hair. Some of you don't know what these chemicals are doing to your hair. You think you're just applying the color and no, it's doing a lot of damage. Think of an onions sizzling in the frying pan. That's exactly how your hair sizzles in all these chemicals. But we're not going to talk about that today. In all, be careful and intentional about your hair. Your carelessness is not good, and even though it looks fun and amazing now, eventually you will be the one to pay for it because your hair is you and you are your hair. So even if you're acting all,
I can do anything in my hair right now, blah blah blah.
eventually you're gonna have to pay for it, and you might not like the price or the cost. With these few points of mine, I hope I have convinced you to take your hair seriously and drop the trends. There is time for everything. I didn't say you don't have to do braids or frontals or whatever you want to do at any time. I'm just saying, why are you following everyone that comes up? Relax. It is at this point you follow me because I'm the hair care and hair growth coach that you need. And I'm going to teach you everything about hair care and hair growth so we can change the life of your hair. It's not hard. Click the link in my bio to get my free hair care guide to learn how to take care of your hair effectively. It's very short and to teach you so much. And if you want faster and more strategic results, come and teach me for my paid consultancy where you learn hair care in a week and grow your hair in 30 days. The results are guaranteed. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'd love to see you here again. Ask whatever questions you have, I will definitely answer. Love, your hair consultant.